Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Critics Cup, and as heavily requested in the comments, I have today a double review of two magazines from Lego. So I've got the latest Star Wars one on the left and the latest Marvel one on the right. Now, I know you're all dying to know what's inside because there's quite a few surprises with these magazines. So first we're going to have a look at the figures and then we'll jump into the magazines and go through all the details. So yeah. So I thought we'll start with Star Wars first. So one of the figures that is included in the magazine is Palpatine. Now the only interesting thing to me about this figure is getting that newer hood piece with the no neck attachment part that connects in the middle. Because I do not have this piece, so this was really cool to get and just kind of sold me on getting the magazine when I saw it. With like two figures, you can't go wrong. But yeah, it's just the normal common Emperor Palpatine or Darth Sidious. He does have no back torso printing. Didn't realise that until just now. But taking the hood piece off, he does have a double-sided face, which is quite nice. And there's his clear view of his main face. But yeah, I was just mainly happy to get this hood piece, so it's a fine addition to my collection. The coolest figure out of the two is getting a Sift Trooper. He doesn't come in too many sets. He is still, I don't know if you can still purchase it, but you do get one of them in the battle pack, the Praetorian, is it Praetorian Guard one, I believe it's called. But yeah, I just grabbed this because these are great little RB builders. They have done a Stormtrooper one in the past magazine, which I know a lot of people are going to be upset by, knowing that, wait a minute, in the UK, you could get Stormtroopers for £4 and just, yeah, we could. We were very lucky in the UK and Europe to be able to get these. But yeah, anyway, enough rambling about that. So take a look at the figure. Very well detailed with the leg printing and the torso printing, and the little markings on the helmet is really nice. And taking the helmet off, it's just the angry clone face. Yay! Everyone loves this face print. And also it's got some nice back torso printing. And here is the figure I was most excited to get. I looked for weeks waiting. As soon as I knew that this was going to be the next minifigure coming out in the Marvel magazine, I knew I had to have it. Like, this figure comes in £110 set. Would you believe it? That they've just given him away for £4. £4. I am so happy to have this because I collect all the Iron Man suits, and this was one of the last ones I needed that is currently available. He has terrific printing all around leg, torso and helmet. As always with these figures, it does come with a little stand that is included at that trans red piece. He also has a stud shooter, which I'm going to fire, and some roller skate pieces making up the gun here, which is a nice little build. You can see it's got the roadie face with the heads-up display, and on the back you can see it's got a happy expression. Here's the back torso printing with everything removed. Now, the one qualm I have with this figure, it's kind of minor, but at the same time it makes me feel like the figure is incomplete, and I'm sorry to point this out to everybody, but he does not come with the 1x1 tooth piece, I like to call it, like the it's a tile. He doesn't. It has like a little print on it in the £110 set, where it's like a little laser beam, and to me that exclusive printed piece really hurts getting this figure because it kind of makes me feel like the figure's incomplete. I understand it's just like one little piece, but because it's printed and specific to this figure, I don't know. I kind of wish we got it as well, but maybe I'm asking too much because, as I say, I'm very lucky to get this so cheap. And here's the little foil packaging they all come in. So you've got the one for the Sith Trooper, the one for War Machine, and the one for Emperor Palpatine. So yeah, these are just like basic. Having both of these like together though, this packaging for the Marvel figures are a lot larger than the foil packs that come with the Star Wars ones. So that's interesting to note. So here's the front cover for the Star Wars magazine. I thought we'll start with this one first because this has the least interesting stuff, in my opinion, in it. So we're just going to have a quick flick through. But yeah, that's what the front cover looks like. So it shows the free figure. I think the Palpatine, they just maybe had too many of. Like sometimes they do that with these magazines. They will just throw on an extra figure and not really advertise it because they just probably had too many made and not enough magazines, or it didn't sell well, etc, etc. And it shows the 2 cool posters that are included. All these magazines come with a double-sided poster, a little comic tease, and some games you can play, which is the least interesting part to me. And on the back, it shows the 2 figures you get. That's kind of interesting. They must have printed this last minute, because I believe that's what happens when you get these double minifigures, because Palpatine, I believe, came in a different issue. So yeah, that's interesting. So let's have a flick through here, just show everyone, because I know not a lot of people were able to get this, so I want to make sure everyone gets to see all the details. So here's the introduction and one of the Knights of Ren with that set. Not interested. And then you just got some little speech things from certain characters. Shows the figure again. 2 very cool sets. I have the TIE Fighter. I want to get the X-Wing because it's so cheap. I will point out anything that's interesting to know. So I guess one of the coolest things is seeing all the Knights of Ren together in one frame. It's just a shame they made these so difficult to collect. That's why I never bothered getting any of the sets, because they were just all over the place. And Star Wars sets are super expensive in the UK, which is why I don't really collect it so much anymore. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, it's really cool seeing them there. Just, there's the comic. The comics are normally quite funny in the best parts. Just let you all be able to read it. Got a character there. I wonder who that could be. And there you go, so that's the comic there. Just a quick skim through it. So I've got Kylo Ren's shuttle there. And some Y-Wings and the blue X-Wings, which are quite nice. Always good artwork in these. Not the, obviously the greatest in the world, but I think it's very nice. That's a cool poster. I think that might have been in another issue. I don't have all of these. I only collect ones that with interesting figures. Obviously, that's Lando. Spoilers. And just a quick skim through there. Here we have one of the games. No one's interested in that. More of the comic. Oh, this comic's quite fun, actually. So there you go. Just more of the story. Not really too much to say, really, in this one. There's not really anything jumping out at me. I have not. Okay, that's just bizarre. I don't know. Why is he there? Huh? Didn't he die in episode 1? I don't know. Yeah, just a very basic little story. Just more here. Oh look, Poe, Rey, and Finn. Okay, his holograms. Oh look, he's all green now. And then just more the comic. I think that's it, the end. Yay. Anyway, so here's one half of the poster. I'm not going to take this out because I don't want to ruin it. Now this is a really cool poster. It's General Grievous, and look, he's got his cape. Now that's interesting. I believe we've only got it once, so they don't usually include his cape, but that'd be really nice to get. And Yoda is a really nice poster. And finally, some chip cool logs from Lego. This is kind of cool, seeing the Battle Pack Mandalorians. Got that set, cool set. Advertising some of the other sets. That's actually quite cool. Stunning artwork there. And just advertising some of the sets. I have this one because I love the Clone Wars sets and the prequel sets. That's what I grew up with collecting. not really been too interested in the sequel trilogy stuff, in my opinion, sorry. And yeah, some other cool sets. I have the 2014 version of this, and I have the Mustafar one, the green version of Anakin Starfighter, which is miles better. I don't understand why they don't include extra figures with that to make it more interesting. Anyway, just a game, nothing there. Another game. Another game. No, nothing. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, that looks cool. God, imagine having that many red Sith Troopers. That'd be really cool. Oh, and it looks like we've got another comic. That's interesting. So it looks like they get covered in red or painted red. So that'll be a really cool figure to get. Like a mix of the white and the red. And that version of Darth Vader is quite hilarious. Oh, look, he's got little TIE fighters. Oh, that's really cool. Don't know who... I don't get that. That don't make sense to me. Oh, look, a blue and orange one. They should do like multicolour stormtroopers and stuff like that. Oh my god. Is that Jar Jar? Could be. What the hell is going on there? That's the Tauntaun head on a mini big body. That's weird. Oh look, we never got this as a Lego set, what everyone's been craving. And they use the, oh god, they use the original trilogy version. They don't even make a new version of him. That's so sad. I would so love to get a episode 9 version of Palpatine. Lego Star Wars is just, I don't know anymore. It's not what it used to be when I grew up. Yeah, these figures look really cool with the red markings. These would be really cool to get. Oh, look, some food builds. Oh, so there's more comics by the looks of it. Oh, look, they're covered in red. Oh, look. Ninjago Avatar. Now, these sets look epic, but I don't have any of them. And they're all retiring, so I'm not going to go out of my way to get them all now. But that's a really cool poster. Bit strange it's in here, though. Another game. Layer up there. So that's the next issue. See, it's not really that interesting. I don't collect all of them. I need, as I said, collect the interesting figures. And all the answers. A nice poster here with Dio, BB-8, Rey, and Chewbacca. And there's the other magazines. I know, you guys are going to get super jealous if you're not in a country that does these. But there's the Marvel one, which we'll look at in a second. They do one from Ninjago and City and Jurassic World. The Jurassic World ones could be good from time to time. Same with Ninjago. Cities, but Marvel, depends on the figure. But yeah, anyway, let's go into the Marvel magazine. So here's the most interesting out of the two magazines. So this is the cover. So that's the War Machine that's included. Hidden Enemy is the name of this story. 2 epic posters. I love that one on the way. Wait until you guys see that. I'm not going to focus too much on that. Okay, so the first interesting thing. Ultron from the Hulkbuster set. That's the version I have. With Red Skull and Thanos who are currently available. But Ultron's there. We've not got another Ultron since the movie. And he's like one of the Avengers' biggest villains. That's a shame. Oh, look, and they've got the Wasp here who only came in 1 set. Hopefully we'll get a better version than that. That just looks atrocious, that figure, in my opinion. So let's have a quick look through this one. So, yeah, this is the set I was talking about. See there? This is the only way to get him apart from this magazine. And this magazine is always very hard to find. I find the Marvel one's very difficult to find in supermarkets and stuff. And there's the little piece I was talking about that makes me feel like the figures are complete. Sorry for pointing that out. But yeah, now I'm going to skip this. I have the UCS one up there, which looks amazing. I do not care for this one. The MODOK's cool, but I have the minifig MODOK, which is fine for me. All these sets, basically, I don't have, because I'm not really too interested collecting all the suits, apart from Iron Man and Spider-Man outfits. But these suits just don't interest me at all. If they came with like an exclusive character, that's what draws me into sets. So yeah, we've got Hawkeye there, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, War Machine. The posters again for. Let's have a flick through this one now. So some cool details and information about the War Machine included. That's kind of nice. It just shows you how to build it. Little game here. Oh, those are... Is that the one I have? No, that's the larger version of the Sakarian. No, not... Is it Sakarian? Yeah, the Sakarian ship. That's cool. And look, there he is again. Got Ultron there. Strange how they're using the Hulkbuster version, not his final form. Would have been nice to get that figure though back in the day, but I never got it. So here we have another game, just some AIM agents. I love collecting on builders. I know people complaining about them, but I don't know. I like collecting on builders. Oh look, Hydra agent there. See, this is what I mean. This is definitely more interesting. Black Widow, Modok, Ant-Man and the Wasp. So we haven't got these guys yet. I wonder if they'll come in a future magazine. I doubt it though, because it's been quite a number of years since those figures came out. Or Doctor Doom. Now, Doctor Doom came out in 2012. Next year, this figure will be 10 years... Is it 10 years old? Yeah, 2011 it came out. That's nuts. And he's in here. Like, this is definitely, obviously, like, Disney related. It's all kind of MCU-y stuff. I have that figure, thank God. Because he only came in one set. And that set is probably a lot of money now. So we got the comic. Let's have a... So here's the story. Got the Helican barrel. Looks quite nice there. And my light is reflecting. There you go. Some shield agents. These should be in more sets. These should have came in the Helicarrier. I only have the one from the small Carnage. I don't know if that's Maria Hill. I'm not reading the stories. And some other figures. Nick Fury. Oh, is that Coulson there? That could be Coulson. And some more figures. That cat's rattling outside. Oh, Talos. And what else we got here? Yeah, very weird how they keep including Wasp. God, I bet they wish they had a better figure than that of her. Fingers crossed they'll release a new version. War Machine saving the day. Some more of the comic. Oh, that's cool. Wouldn't be nice if we got a hairpiece with him sometimes. Don't actually get ready hairpieces. We get a lot of Tony, but yeah. Falcon from the blister pack. Little cow. It'd be nice to get a Lego cow. We don't get many Lego animals. Another cow. Another cow. Let's see. Ooh, shapeshifting. So yeah, is that? No, that's the Endgame Quinjet. That's why I don't recognise it, because I don't have it, because I don't need it. Yeah, I believe that's the Endgame Quinjet. And flicking through, we're getting to my favourite part. Oh, look, the Infinity Gauntlet. Ooh, I'm very happy for people to be able to get all 6 stones in the new Advent calendar when that comes out. I have all 6 because I collected all the Infinity War sets, so because I just wanted all the sets, really. Don't know why. They were just good-ish. Thanos, the older version. Now, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. Look, so we've got the final version of Ultron, which is super cool. Taskmaster, Loki, Red Skull, Thanos. Those 4 figures are available now. Taskmaster, not for too much longer. That set is retiring, so hurry up and get that. Yeah, that's the newer Loki. A lot of these sets are retiring. Now, anyway, Red Hulk. I'm so happy I got that figure. Oh, he looks so cool there with all the villains. And Killmonger as well, and his Black Panther outfit. That is just really cool. I'd rather just have this as a poster. I don't need anything else. This is really cool. Like, I'm just such a huge Red Hulk fan. He's my favourite character on here. From the comics and stuff. Here's the other poster. Nice one of War Machine and Iron Man. And here's the hero side, which isn't as interesting. That figure's retired now. That one's retiring. I think all these figures are nearly going to retire soon. Colour Captain America. So you can make your own Captain America, or you can get John Walker. Let's see. Just a little quiz. You guys can try and guess all these, but I'm sure they're super easy. Let's see. Screenshots from that Lego TV show. Anything interesting? That's kind of a cool variant of Tony. Black Panther there. Yeah, nothing too interesting. And the rest of the comic. It's just really weird seeing that figure. I don't know why. It's just really strange to me. God, it's hard to keep talking over all this when nothing's on the page. Now that's a beautiful bit of art there, actually, with the clouds and everything, and the sun and everything shining. It looks really nice. Oh look, little Wasp on his gun. Be cool to get a micro figure Wasp. We haven't got that yet. Oh look, they do the thing where they shoot them off the projectiles and she just flies through. God, she's very integral to this story. See her powers, kind of cool. That Falcon figure I don't have. I feel like I should get it because I have all the other Falcons and he's quite cheap. Well, it's still available. Now this, oh, this is cool. Now this is cool. So it's like the video game version of Iron Man. See, oh, here's a better picture of him. The video game version of the booster pack. He's got, look, he's got a printed piece there. That'd be really cool variant because we got that suit so many times in so many sets. Would have been cool to get like a back attachment or something like they sometimes do for the Iron Mans. Just seeing here. Yeah, that looks really cool. They should have done that. Anything else? Talos again. Oh look, Janet. Oh, Hope. Falcon looks so small. But in the background there. Oh, that looks cool. The Iron Man mug. That'd be really cool. Lego, why don't you do the hammer in that way? That looks so much better. I know you couldn't do like the little strap, but just give us the brown handle. Is that too much? You can do it. We know you can do it. Dual molding. And that's the end of the story. Let's see if there's anything else. Another game. Iron Spider. Nothing else here. Final throw. The next figure is Iron Spider. I'm not getting it because, well, I've already got. I think I've got the old version, and I've got one already from the Venom Saurus set. I'm advertising the other two magazines there. Yeah, see what I mean? I think the Palpatine's normally a bonus. Oh, she came in a magazine, but I'm so annoyed that I missed that figure. I just couldn't find it. Like, these Marvel magazines are really difficult to find. They make them the hardest to find. You can find City. That's cool. You can find City, Ninjago, and Jurassic World, but Star Wars is relatively easier, but still quite difficult. But Marvel's always really hard to find. I was very lucky to find this in Tesco. As soon as I got it, I was like, yoink, I'm having that, because I wanted this figure so badly. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And leave your opinions on these magazines. These are terrific to get. It's just such a shame that they aren't widely available for everybody. And I'm very fortunate to be living in the UK and be able to get these. So yeah, these are really cool. Still can't get my head around how this War Machine figure is in a, what was it, £4 magazine. That is mental. Absolutely mental. It comes in like £110 set. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm super happy because I never have to buy that set now, thank God. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you all again very soon. And bye for now.